City, I see blood, 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 blood. Oh my God, Phoenix, Buck shot them boys down bun, done kill them boys down them. Lord, have mercy. Look at the face on these ninjas, man. Huh? Huh? Look at the face on these ninjas, man. Okay? Look at Luca and look at Book and look how they moving, man. You see it? You believe it? Yeah, we in there, man. Mikey, step back. We gonna get in it. This says it all. The tweets are hilarious. I mean, it goes on and on and on. And I said it, I made a video. It was called the International Takeover. I know they're just going to say white boy takeover, but it's the International Takeover. Okay? Doncic, Jokic, Giannis. The list goes on. USA is slowly going to be weeded away from being top guys over the entire league, and we're going to start to see USA have some very competitive games internationally. This game may solidify the turning point. They got Booker down there. I wasn't crazy about the Suns teams. Remember that, man. I was honest. I said I didn't even think they would make the playoffs. I mean, that's how bad I thought they would be. I just didn't see the pieces, but Chris Paul is Chris Paul. You know, they run and live with that, man. Don't be surprised. I know everyone's focused on Booker. But it's Chris Paul, man. He's the engine that leads the squad. That was brutal 2 nights ago, man. I had to get into it for the playoff games today. And the Luka Doncic, Dallas Mavericks, out with the cowboy hats. About to get busy. It's time to get busy today and see what the heck is going on with the beginning of what I call the championship run. All right, let's get into the stat board. We'll get to the Green Boys in another video, but right now let's get in with the Mavs and what had happened. I know I'm late. 35, 10, and 4 for Luka. Look at the efficiency. It was a world-class night for him. Okay, you see, this is what happens when you have a world-class night. I'm gonna add on. Who else had a world-class night with him? Brunson was efficient. 24, 11, and 19. All right, Powell didn't have to do much. Didn't need a center this game. With all the advantages the Suns had, didn't even need it. I'm going to keep going down. You're going to see how efficient the other guys were. Bullock, 1 for 4, 1 for 4. He needs to step up. Bullock, we need more from you. What's in you, okay? You got to be 40%. That's like 25% on my math, all right? Finney Smith had a big game the other night, but today was a little bit lackluster. However, if you look at it, it looks like the defensive squad was in there to help out Luka. That made sense. Jason Kidd, yes, sir, coach of the year. No doubt about it, coach of the year. Spencer Dinwiddie, 33 and 2. Look at the efficiency once more. Look at the efficiency. Garbage minutes you saw Burke and the rest of the guys get in. There's one issue here. The bench, if they do what I see them do with the spread out of the scoring, because Dinwiddie's going to have 30-point nights every night, they're in trouble. This bench did not come through. Bertans needs to come alive. They need additional bench help. Okay, they really, really do. Burke again came in. He was garbage time. Chris, no, Nicotine. These were all garbage time minutes. And we're gonna get to the facts of the matter. I mean, it really wasn't a loss on the Phoenix side. It was really a loss of anyone playing well. Look at the efficiency here. Okay, Chris Paul wasn't aggressive enough. I'm going straight to him. 10, 1, and 4. What had happened? Booker, 3 for 14, 0 for 4. He put him up. But again, not efficient. Miles Bridges, 6, 2, and 1. Jay Crowder, 5 and 4. DeAndre, 8 and 5 and 4. Yeah, that's something different, okay? And they're talking about extending this guy. I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure, okay? He's a world-class guy coming out of high school, but The work is not being put in right now from what I'm seeing, and he has one of the best point guards in the league. So it may be the setup and how they're playing him. I think Monty Williams did a tremendous job and overachieved. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've said it several times, and now, no offense, I'm gonna gluten my madness, even though the Phoenix was supposed to win. This team is overachieving with their lineup. Mr. Cameron Johnson, 12-5, looked pretty good actually. Wainwright got some garbage minutes, came in, did his thing, was efficient. Shemet, 9. Love to see this kid play more. Okay, McGee, 6-6, did what he was supposed to do. Bring the Pain wasn't really alive and well. And then Aaron Holiday. A lot of guards now. They're guard heavy. Holiday, Payne, Peyton. Torrey Craig hasn't played much from a defensive perspective. That would have been smart to play him. And Biombo. Darko Saric is gone. Doesn't even play anymore. And Josh Jackson, those guys don't really play. But he does, these are garbage minutes, and you can see the efficiency of your top two dogs. Three dogs really made the day. The big three were not big three, all right? They combined for 26 points. That's not going to cut it, okay? Need about 80, 90 points between those three, and that did not happen tonight, all right? Between 60 and 90, I would say, would make sense for them. They only scored 26. Now, let's get into what happened. I mean, they were dead ducks, man. Efficiency, 37%, clear as day. Field goals, killing them. Three-pointers, killing them. Free throws, killing them. Game over. Game over. You can see it. The stat line's easy to read. They got killed. They couldn't make shots. Total rebounds, 48-47. Assists, 14-22. Steals, 9-8. Blocks, 6-4. And turnovers, 11-12. Not too shabby on the side of the defensively on Dallas, which is another little anchor. If they could get a legitimate big, okay, and you know what? I hate to say Bobo may be able to play that in spurts. I think they'll be a solid team. Do I see championship? I know people love Luka. I love him too. And I said, European takeover. But next round, they're going against my squad, okay? The guys that I said was going to win it all. And I don't think they have a flying chance in hell to beat the GSW guys. I wouldn't be surprised to see a 5-game series, okay? That's me saying it. I'm just being straight up. I could be wrong. Like I said, Luka can come up with his 40, 50-point games. I'm going to give him one, all right? But after that, there's too many weapons. They can shoot at you, and it's going to be painful. This is one of these series that don't need as much offensive power as possible. Need to play Burke. Maybe need to get in Tim Hardaway Jr. That's going to help Dallas in the next round. But for Phoenix, needs to go back to the drawing board of intensity, of being ready for that night. A lot of trash talk, a little too much, especially after the dude in the stands talked about somebody's mama. I'll be back for you. This is it, Chris. I mean, this is what happens. It's a cockiness in basketball players, okay? If you haven't noticed, they get pretty cocky because of all the attention they get. Everybody, basically blowing up their cheeks, sticking their cheeks in the mouth, brown nosing them. It gets to their head, and then they start getting cocky. All right, that's what happens. It happens to every fucking athlete. Any tall guy. I'm a tall guy. I get it too, man. Stop fucking bothering me. I'm the man. Fuck you. It just happens. And these guys are in the limelight, and this is what happens when you don't humble yourself. They got humble tonight. Okay? They got humble tonight, and Luka's not fast. He doesn't have a 40-inch vertical. I'm just talking to these kids here because they look at tall guys that can run fast and jump and all that stuff. This is a skill player taking over the league, man. This is a skill player. This ain't LeBron James or nothing like that. He doesn't have he has handles. I'll give him that. That's why I always love handles, guys. If guys see me in the gym, they say, why is he dribbling all the time? Now you see you dummy. That's it. That's why you dribble. Because dribble, you can live on that for 10, 15 years, okay? If you're a good handler, you can Jamal Crawford yourself to a 20-year career, okay? If you're an athlete, a run and jump athlete, and you don't improve in anything else, I'm telling you, sheesh, you're gone. You die out. I'm not talking about Russell Westbrook yet, but I'm saying in that ilk, without handle, you're in a lot of trouble. It's one of the key proponents of the NBA that's slept on. People hate it, but I think you'll see James Harden continue to play forever because of that handle. Now, as we get into the next round, Dallas and GSW, I must create a separate video for that. Maybe I should continue. I'm going to go into the lineups and what happens tonight. But for now, the Suns need to reevaluate, need to restep. They're going to have to add some pieces in the draft. I'm not sure who they're going to get. I really like their lineup as is. I think it's strong. But can they get better with Miles Mikael Bridges coming off the bench? Jay Crowder definitely needs to be upgraded at his age, okay? They need to get somebody upgraded in there, either bring Cam Johnson in, Jay Crowder to the bench, and then maybe draft somebody. They need a big long. I think there's opportunities even in the 15 to 30 slots in the draft. So that's where they need to go to get that. I'm not sure you go anything else from free agency. Go get a young boy. All right, inside, I think they're perfect. In guard play, I think they're perfect. Just bad night. If they can get another big long, you know what I'm talking about, like a Jonathan Isaac type player, I think that would be efficient and nice for them to have. A guy that can move and guard the 4 to 3. I'm out of here. Step back, Mikey. What a night for Luka, man. The Luka takeover, the Luka special, they call it. I already said it's the Euro takeover, man. The Slavic Pavic, baby. It's over. Your boy. Mike, step back. I'm gone. Peace.